Streaming to you live. I am Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Today is Friday, November 14th, 2025. And yes, I'm from Burkini. For all those people who know what Burkini is, it's a little place somewhere on in this world. So I encourage you to search it if you want for fun. But in all seriousness, today I want to talk about acupuncture. And I ask the question, does your health benefits cover it? And I ask this question because I know a few people that are going to acupuncture sessions, and I think it's a good thing. But did you know that this is focused on acupuncture points? The bioenergy inside your body. You see that patch here? That's on an acupuncture point. And if you tuned in to the 3 episodes I did about, I called it the importance of electricity, aka your bioenergy, and the importance, how it's connected to communication inside the body. If you haven't watched those 3 episodes, I strongly encourage you to take a peek, because it correlates directly with acupuncture. And is it more convenient? Ask yourself that question. Is this more convenient? The only limitation is if you forget to put it on. That's the only limitation. Do you forget to brush your teeth in the morning or before you go to bed? I'm sure there's a few of you out there say, I don't brush my teeth in the morning, or I don't brush my teeth before I go to bed. Whatever reason it is. Is it because you forget? Or is it because you're lazy? I think somebody would say one or the other, or maybe both. Now, does the same question be applied to other things? Maybe. This is why I'm on the horn every single day, to help remind you that what's out there. Because I think it's important. So much so that there's an announcement that was made. LifeWave wins the Biotech Breakthrough Award. This is the Biotech logo, Breakthrough. So they win the Stem Cell Innovation of the Year in 2025 Biotech Breakthrough Awards Program. That's pretty interesting, eh? And why is this important? This is moving on me. So the mission of the annual Biotech Breakthrough Awards Program is to conduct the industry's most comprehensive analysis and evaluation of the world's top companies, solutions, and products in the life sciences and biotechnology markets today. This year's program attracted thousands of nominations from over 15 different countries throughout the world, serving as a global recognition platform that encourages bold ideas and solutions that will shape the future of biotechnology. This is the organization. So it seems quite reputable, especially when you have a lot of people participating, a lot of different companies. David Schmidt states, "We're thrilled to accept the Stem Cell Innovation of the Year award from Biotech Breakthrough for our products." David is the founder and CEO of LifeWave. This comes after a 10-year journey into stem cell research and a $4.3 million investment, resulting in over 70 patents for our company in the field of regenerative science. Our phototherapy patches are uniquely designed to stimulate the body with low levels of light that support specific biochemical mechanisms that promote recovery and a general state of wellness. Driven by innovation and proven by science, we are dedicated to maximizing human potential through advanced life technologies. Again, if you watched the three-part series, The Importance of Electricity, aka your bioenergy and its communication inside the body, that I live streamed just earlier this week, you will see why this award is important. Because it goes into a pretty good deep dive. And I add my own thoughts to this presentation that I show. So, LifeWave combines cutting-edge technology with nutrition. Like Cellergize Morning, which optimizes the effects of our own stem cells. Well, nutrition is very important. So wherever you're getting it from, I encourage it. Because it's part of the fuel that you need to complement inside your body. And I've talked about this before. You can't have one thing without the other. It doesn't work that way, especially inside the body. And this is why I am such a broken record when it comes to water. When I say drink the cleanest, but also the most absorbable. What is that? Well, if you're listening to headphones, do you hear the noise? I'm making more deuterium-free 114-degree molecular bond angle water. Why do I say this? Because in the three-part episode, The Importance of Electricity and its Communication, it is very well known by LifeWave that water is crucial for the development of stem cells and the bioenergy inside your body. And this is why I call it unlocking your bioenergy. What does that really truly entail? What's all involved? Well, I said it before, it's a combination of things. You can't have one without the other. It doesn't work that way. The body is a master at compensating for things. And when it gets tired of compensating, guess what happens? Crash and burn. So, how do you offset that? By making sure your body doesn't have to compensate so much. That's what maximizes your longevity. It's a simple concept. Very simple. But what do you need to do? Well, one of those things that you should do is live an active lifestyle. Look at me. I'm showing you how I live my active lifestyle 6 days a week. And I tell you what I do as far as replenishing for that active lifestyle. One of those things is called using the X39 to stimulate the production of healthy mitochondria. And when you complement that with the cleanest and most absorbable, aka hydrogen, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen, what does it do to the body? It gives it energy. Provides ATP. ATP is known to create muscle activation. Do I show how much muscle activation I have? Yeah. And I also prove that it's improving by way of the fitness testing, which I will do tomorrow. But today is first we got to do. First the Feel It Friday workout. So, written here, stem cells are crucial for maintaining healthy tissue. However, harnessing their benefits can be complex and expensive. It's true. It's true. Because there's so much confusion out there as far as what's required for it. However, I make it pretty simple. My choices are accessible to everybody and anybody. You just got to make the choice. I talk about good salts because your body needs to have the magnesium that you get from salt. Now, which salt is the most beneficial for you? You might have to experiment. I know it works for me, and I've said it before. If you have listened to any of my previous live streams or videos, go to YouTube. You'll see the collection is all there, going back to April of this year. So, do I tell you? Yes, I tell you how and what you can do. Do I make a penny telling you about the cleanest and most absorbable water? I don't make a penny telling you about it. How to get the machine to make the water yourself. You're going to have to buy it, or you pay somebody to make it for you. Because it is a nuisance, because you're never going to stop drinking water. Never. So whatever is convenient for you, you make the choice. I make the choice to make it myself. So that way I always have it. And I deal with the inconvenience that comes with it. Because it is inconvenient. You have to always think about making it all the time. It's like, if you want to have a fit body, you have to put in the effort to have it. The same rules apply to the water. And, and it's no different than how they usually say, if you're in the fitness industry, they say that abs are made in the kitchen. Maybe not made, but they're shown from the kitchen. And that's where it requires a lot of work. It's effort. And most people don't want to do it for themselves. It's a shame. So, what makes the X39 so good? Phototherapy uses light to improve the health of the body, and as far back as 2,000 years ago, the ancients understood this concept, said Brian Vaughn, Managing Director, Biotech Breakthrough. LifeWave's products offer a holistic solution to your well-being by working with the body through nutrition, phototherapy, and technology. Together, X39 patches and Synergize Morning harness your body's natural energy to enhance your ability to live well. We're pleased to award them with Stem Cell Innovation of the Year. That's good. But you need to also have the glue inside the body, which I call the water. And in my opinion, needs to be the cleanest and most absorbable. And are there differences in water types? I'll be the first to tell you. There's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. Not a thing. Not a thing. Because I know from my experience, after I made the change, I know. And that's why nobody can convince me otherwise. Nobody. And here somebody writes, this patch is a little miracle add-on. What people are saying, day 3, it actually works. No cravings or hunger pains. Yay! I'm not a diet girl, but this I can do. Combine this with some others and watched my belly shrink. Hot flashes are gone. This patch, when added on to X39, is like a straight up miracle. Do you use SP6? What's your placement and success story? So, reduces cravings and controls appetite, regulates hormones. It's kind of interesting, eh? How many people say, oh, I have difficulties with hormones? Men say, oh, I don't have enough testosterone. I got to go get some injections. It's going to make me stronger. Really? What happens when you get older and you stop taking those injections? What are you going to do then? Keep taking them? Because your body stopped producing them naturally? That's not good in my opinion. Everything starts from within. Even good skin starts from within and then branches out. It's much like when you plant a seed and you grow a flower. It starts from within, and then when the petals grow, and you now have nice roses, it starts from within. And even plants need light to grow. We all know what the process of photosynthesis is. What about photobiomodulation inside the body? Is there a correlation? How much sun do you get in a day? Today it's cloudy again where I live. Yesterday wasn't very nice. Today, again, it's awful. No sun. No direct sun, at least. Because of the clouds. But hey, I'm not worried because I'm getting my light activation by way of the X39. Right here. And it helps keep my body in check. So when I do these fitness exercises, I go to bed, I sleep well, I wake up in the morning, and I feel recovered. It works. And when I say these patches work, I am sold. Sold. Because I don't like paying for something that doesn't deliver. But you got to make sure you got to complement that with things that work together. And when I talk about listening to your body, how well do you listen to your body? Do you know if something feels good and when it doesn't? Especially if it's food. People eat food and they're like, oh, I feel awful. But then they do it. What happens? They eat it again. Oh, I feel awful. Stop doing it. Eat stuff that makes you feel good. Drink something that makes you feel good. And I'm telling you, the cleanest and most absorbable makes you feel good. I can't express it enough. So keep an eye out in future videos because I will be showing what I plan on doing. If you want to get some of the cleanest and most absorbable from yours truly, someone who's building credibility by demonstrating to you, maybe you can help me out because I need some help too. But I'm willing to help you in exchange for some energy. And that energy is this. Because we all need some. So if you want to learn more about the stuff I talk about, scan the QR code that you see right there. Boop, 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 boop. It'll take you to unlockyourbioenergy.godaddysites.com, where you'll find the buttons here. Scroll down. If you want to learn more about the science and the biotechnology with regards to the LifeWave patches, you can find them here on this button right there. This one here is where you can actually place your order. Yes. See if this shows correctly. It does. So there's the SB6. The Alavita. There's the X49, the X39. When you click on that, any of those images, it'll take you to lifewave.com/Gordon Tomazic, Tomazic. That is my first and last name. I am a registered brand partner with LifeWave. And if you make a purchase, thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because not only is it going to help you, it's going to help me. And tune in 6 days a week if you want to have some extra motivation for improving your body, strengthening your body. Because I'll tell you that wearing the X39 helps with recovery. It really does. And when you blend it together with the things that I tell you about, it works. Now, can I help you with the water? Yes, I can. If you want to purchase deuterium-free 114 degree molecular bond angle water, I'll ship it to you. I've got what I call food saver bags, which I will fill it up with the water and then ship it. And then if you have a 16-ounce glass, take 20 drops of the deuterium-free 114 degree molecular bond angle water, 20 drops, and add it to your 16-ounce glass, and it will change the properties. People say, oh, how can that happen? How can that be? The patents don't exist by John Ellis. He knows what he has. He knows what he has, and I have a lot of respect for him. When the man is born in 1930 and still walking around, 6'7", he's taller than me. And he doesn't look like he's 95. Why is that? It has a lot to do with drinking the water for as long as he has been. Okay? Is he getting sunlight in the same way as a lot of us are? I don't know. I don't know what his habits are. But when LifeWave themselves say water is crucial, peace, for the maintenance of the electricity inside your body, what I call your bioenergy, how do you think you unlock it? I strongly encourage you to watch the 3-part episodes. The importance of electricity and its communication inside the body. I just did it this week. So, if I'm talking a whole bunch of, fluff, whatever, hey, then so be it. That's what you think. I can't change you, but I can only lead by example. And I will continue to lead by example. And with that, it's time to lead by example. With the Feel It Friday workout, which I have been doing for a large number of weeks now. Last week I did pretty good. I was pretty impressed with my effort. And let's see what's going to happen today. Waiting for this heart rate monitor to sync up. There we go. There's my heart rate. 52. I'm feeling comfortable. So, got my metronome here. Let's see if it's okay. It's talking. I'm going to set the tempo for skipping at 165. So, when I flip the cards, if it's a king, then it's going to be a jumping jack, which I call the X39. Kind of, I think it's appropriate. And the X39, as you see on the screen, resets genes, aka stem cells known as mitochondria. Then, the queen is going to be the X49, which I call a mountain climber and a push-up. And it promotes performance, EMF, and radiation protection. That's what the X49 does. That's what the studies show. Then, the jack is going to be the Aeons, which promotes stress reduction and is the master inflammatory patch. And if you want to get into detoxing, you might want to also tune into the 3-part series, because it dives into that too. And there's some pretty interesting things that might be of value to you, the listener or the person who's tuning in. So, without further ado, 165. That's going to be the skip rope tempo. Cards are flipped. They're ready to roll. Let's begin. Queen. 10. Ha! All right, here we go. Mountain climber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next up, Jack. 10. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 10. All right, next up, King. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next up, Ace. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 50 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next card, King, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next up, Queen, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next card, Ace, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 90 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next card, King, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, King, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next up, Jack, 3. 10, 20, 30. Next up, Queen, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, Jack, 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right. Next up, Ace, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 10, 20, 30. Next up, queen, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Next, ace, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. Pull. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next up, jack, 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, 901. Flip the cards over. Oh. And drink a little bit of water. One minute down. I'll finish this. Half a minute left. All right. Here we go. First card is Queen, 9. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Next, Jack, 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. King, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ace, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, next up, King, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, Queen, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next card, Ace, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting to fatigue. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next up, King, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. King, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack, 8. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next up, Queen, 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Next up, Jack, 6. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Next, ace, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Next, queen, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, ace, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. Last card. Jack, 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right, 1956. All right, 1 minute down. Twenty seconds. Oh, that's a tough feel it Friday. Keep up that pace. Hard. It's not easy. There we go. That's it. 2-minute rest is up. So, you can see today's date, November 14th, 2025. Starting time was at 12:20 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I was just getting started as far as heart rate goes. So, first round, you can see when my heart rate was around the 50 mark. It actually didn't, well, it did record at like 53, 55, whatever it was. It ramped right up, and then it looks like my heart rate just dropped right back down below 100 after circulation started happening inside my body. So, you know, all the oxygen that's from the water I drink, so it just drops it right down. Come back, and then yo-yos back and forth here. And then in the latter part of the first round, then you could see us keeping the intensity up and maintaining pace. I remember there was lots of, all the 10s were drawn in the first round of face cards. There's a couple of 9s, so a lot of big numbers in the first round. That's why it took me longer. And then during the recovery, I decided to drink some more water, so that's here. And my heart rate goes almost down to 100 in that 2-minute rest period. And then back right up. And here for the first few minutes, it seemed like it just teetering around that 135 mark. And then poof, and it just, I think that water that I drank maybe helped for the first couple minutes. I felt good. And then obviously the body saying, okay, after the first round of a lot of big numbers, you know, it was still my desire to keep up with the pace, follow that metronome, and try not to take too much of a rest in between flipping the cards and switching to the queens. Like I've stated in the past, I don't particularly like doing push-ups because it's not my strong point. Hasn't been, but it's starting to catch up now. So my push strength is catching up with my leg strength. My pull is stronger. I'm stronger pull-wise. And then I have a little bit of imbalance in the rotator because of playing the accordion. So my left side is much stronger than my right. And then for the duration of round 2, had a little rest period there. I don't know what happened there, what I was doing. And then picked right up at the end. I think that's when I was trying to not take too much of a rest. Just, I know the end is near, so just push on the gas pedal and go. And then my heart rate recovery at the end there for 2 minutes. So it's not bad for a 49-year-old, because you can have all the muscle in the world, but if you can't do anything with it, there's no point having it. And that phrase comes from a trainer that I followed, and I still follow, and I've got a lot of respect for him. So, if you've got respect for me, you see that QR code right there? Show your appreciation. Place your first order for X39. And try it, because it isn't very well known to work. And if you're drinking the cleanest and most absorbable water, you're going to feel it. Because that's just going to increase the effects of the stem cell activation and help your body along. And then fuel it with some good minerals. Eat well, eat clean, as a lot of people do. But even then, there's limitations to how much you can control. Because you don't have control over what's being put onto the food. Unless you're growing it yourself or you're buying it from a farmer that is very, how would you say, aware of good nutritional choices and how to grow too. So, that's it for today. Feel It Friday. Today's date is November 14th, episode 117. So for all those followers out there, 17 is a popular number. So we'll see you tomorrow for the fitness testing. It's going to be a doozy. I'm going to see how much stress I can take. And we'll be at it tomorrow. So have a good night. Enjoy your evening. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Bye for now.